One person is dead after a crash involving multiple cars in the parking garage at Rochester General Hospital today. News 8's Kendra Simpson was on scene moments after this happened. She has the latest.
I spoke with Captain Greg Bello of the Rochester Police Department this afternoon, who told us that the now deceased driver allegedly was driving on the second floor of the parking garage when his vehicle hit 6 other parked cars, came to a stop, and then caught fire. When emergency responders arrived, the vehicle was completely engulfed in flames. Putting the fire out, according to Lieutenant Jackie Sierra, took 6 companies and 24 firefighters to contain the fire. When they were able to approach the vehicle, they found the driver deceased. There were no other reported injuries or fatalities in this incident, but there was extensive damage. 7 vehicles, including that of the driver, had fire damage, and other vehicles were damaged from the collision.
Our detectives from the Arson Task Force here, which is made up of both the Rochester Fire Department, the Rochester Police Department, the ATF. So that task force is working through the investigation initially. To number one, we'd like to determine who this deceased individual is, so we can make our proper notifies to that person's family. And then number 2, identify the circumstances of what occurred here, whether this was a medical event, we're in a hospital, that potentially led to the crash, or any other circumstances that may play into it.
The second floor of the garage will be closed off to the public for at least a few more hours, but potentially more. The hospital itself has been and will continue to be fully operational. Employees and visitors of the hospital are being encouraged to avoid the Portland garage and enter through Carter Street. Responders say the investigation into today's incident could take days, weeks, or even months. The next step is speaking with potential witnesses, anyone who saw or heard anything. They will also be searching through footage from the garage in hopes of finding some answers. Anyone with information on today's incident should call 911. At Rochester Regional Health, Kendra Simpson, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.